Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back your lovely faces to an extra video on this glorious Thursday. So today I woke up, I'm filming this video as you will see in a moment at 11 AM. About an hour ago I decided to check Bloody Disgusting, which is a horror movie news website, and the thing I see first of all is this. Beetlejuice 2, Danny Elfman teases that he's returning to compose the score for Tim Burton's sequel. Now with that there, I was like, ooh, when's it going to start filming? Well, according to Danny Elfman, in just a few months. Beetlejuice 2 is filming in just a few months, supposedly. So, we're going to look into this. I've got a few other things to go over. It looks like Beetlejuice 2 is finally taking shape after years of rumours, with Jenny Ortega joining Michael Keaton in the upcoming sequel. Let's just blow this up for you folks. Tim Burton is also expected to return to direct Beetlejuice 2 for Warner Brothers, and it sounds like original Beetlejuice composer Danny Elfman is coming back as well. Elfman told a Deadline this week, "I love being a fly on the wall when Tim's shooting. I'll be doing that in a couple of months, as you may know, on another Tim Burton project." That's very exciting to return to that world. Now with that there, I thought he's on about Wednesday Addams, because obviously he composed the music for this, theme music composer. He's also the composer as well for the normal TV series. And that starts filming in September season 2. I was like, he's just going back to that then, you know? He's just going back to Wednesday. But supposedly though, he also said he teases the upcoming sequel. It's perfect, you know? Everybody else has to play the next generation except for Michael Keaton. I mean, he's still like really fit and really active and really on it. And with the Beetlejuice makeup, I can't even imagine it's going to look like he's changed practically at all. So I can't wait for that. So, with that there, to me, that's the composer who, again, Danny Elfman doesn't really come out and say, you know, a lot of stupid things that are not true. With this, he's like, oh no, yeah, every single film Tim Burton has done, I've been on set, I've watched him, that's how I get a feel for the music. He's saying this now, well yeah, we're filming in a couple of months' time, Michael Keaton's going to be there, back in the Beetlejuice makeup. So, to me, at this moment, I'm taking this interview with Danny Elfman as, yes, Beetlejuice 2 is filming this year. But then it goes on for a few other things. Now, no word yet on whether or not Winona Ryder will be back as Lydia Deetz, but the rumour is Jenny Ortega is playing the daughter of Lydia Deetz in the upcoming sequel. Again, we have heard so many rumours that Johnny Depp's going to be in it. We do not know. However, it wouldn't surprise me if Johnny Depp does get cast in some role for this. Mostly because, 1, it's Winona Ryder, 2, it's Tim Burton, and 3, it's Beetlejuice. Back when the original Beetlejuice was made, they tried getting Johnny Depp in there for a role and it didn't work. But again, Edward Scissorhands onwards, they were like, yes, we're good pals, you know, father to the, you know, godfather to the kids and everything. But then, it goes on by here. The original Beetlejuice was directed by Burton in '88 and has become a cult favourite. Alec Baldwin, Gina Davis as ghosts who haunt their old home. When a little girl accidentally unleashes a mischievous ghost, the ghost tries to drive the homeowners, Catherine O'Hara, who I still love to this day, and Jeffrey Jones, we're going to talk about him in a moment, out of the house. Now, obviously, with all of this, people are going to be thinking now, Alec Baldwin has done some really, really stupid shit over the last couple of years, you know, and obviously the whole bad incident that happened on the film set Rust, where a gun accidentally went off and all this kind of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that people are like, we don't want Alec Baldwin. Understandable. Plus, they're too old to look like they did back then, because ghosts supposedly do not age. Gina Davis, same reason. Ghosts do not age. Catherine O'Hara, the mother of Lydia, she could turn up, she could be the grandmother. But there's one person who will not be showing up, and if they bring him into the film, it's going to cause a big stir, and I personally will not watch it. Jeffrey Jones, who played Lydia's father. Okay? So, with this, in 2003, he pleaded no contest to a charge of soliciting a person under the age to pose for photographs. Yeah, this guy's on the register because of what he did. So, in 2002, he was arrested for possession of this and accused by a 17-year-old of solicitation. He pled no contest to a charge of soliciting this, as the accuser was 14 when the offence first occurred. And at the same time, the misdemeanor charge of possession of that was dropped. His attorney emphasised that there was no allegation of improper contact. His punishment was 5 years probation, counselling, and the requirement to register as this. As of 2023, he is still listed on the US Department of Justice Offender Database. Yeah, and he was also arrested twice for failing to update his status. First in Florida in 2004, and then 6 years later in 2010 in California. Yeah. So with that there, with this guy, you know, he's... it's sad because, again, at the time when Beetlejuice came out and around that time, he was in a lot of films. I mean, a lot of films. Ferris Bueller, Howard the Duck. Yeah, I love Howard the Duck. But, you know, there's so many things, and with him, if they do say he's coming into it, it's going to be like the Deadwood movie all over again. Deadwood is one of the best TV shows ever made. He was in that. It sucks, you know? But again, no, I didn't know, because around that time, 2002, I wasn't even 20, you know? I wasn't even 20 at the time, and I didn't care about anything like that. But growing up, you know, having children be brought into my family, you know, nieces, nephews, and everything else, and seeing all of this, it's just like, yeah, mate, no chance. What you've done is wrong, and how can you fail to update your status when you know what's going to happen to you? You know? But we got that there. But again, forget all of that. Forget him. Forget Jeffrey Jones. We don't care about that guy. But what we want to know now is Johnny Depp going to be cast? Because there has been so many rumours regarding Johnny Depp being cast into it. And, you know, you've heard the rumours where he's going to be like either Lydia Dieter's husband or whatever, or he could be another ghost, or he could be another exorcist. You know what? What I would like, I said this before about it, I would like to see Johnny Depp, if he is cast in Beetlejuice 2, as a rival exorcist, but not a comedic one. I think, you know, him plays a straight down the line, not like Michael Keaton, who is literally, he's one of the best bio-exorcists ever, like, you know, and just going against Michael Keaton's Beetlejuice like that. I think that would be really cool. You know, like, you know, he's trying to entice Jenna Ortega's character, but Michael Keaton's Beetlejuice is like, no, you know, Lydia goes to him for help, you know, again, like, I need your help, my daughter's gone missing, this evil exorcism guy, he's trying to get her, and he's like, it's showtime. I would love that. It'd be so cool. But that's what we got there, ladies and gents. Let me know what you think down below. Do you think Johnny Depp is going to be cast? Is he not? Do you know, think that they're going to get Jeffrey Jones in? Because personally, I can see that being a literal biggest own goal ever if they do that, because no one will go and watch it. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell for future updates, and I'll see each and every one of you soon.